Well, hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of your reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Aquarius, let's find out what you can expect to come up in your life. There you are, right there is the King of Swords, as an air sign. For Aquarius. Oh, they're coming back. Oh my God, they're coming back. This is lovely, really. Okay, the overall energy of this reading is the Fool. So the Fool now is a happy, carefree, go-lucky, throw caution to the wind type energy. But what happens with the Fool is someone always finds himself coming to the edge of a cliff. So that is decision-making time, or there's a tower moment, something always happens. Or someone, instead of looking up in the clouds, someone always ends up looking forward towards the future, okay? So I feel like there was a relationship here that started this way, okay? With the Fool's energy, fun, carefree. But someone was, getting more involved. Someone was looking for some sort of commitment. And so this is the energy that surrounds your entire reading. This is where it starts. So up here in your highest energy, I have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, this is about security, stability, groundedness. It's about union between two people. There's family, there's pets, there's a child way down here. This is about commitment and being in a grounded and stable relationship. These are the two strongest energies in the reading, and look at how conflicting they are. So I think this either tells me that you, because this is up here in your highest energy, have been starting to look towards the future. You've been wanting the future with somebody that you've had a carefree, throw caution to the wind type energy with. So you're the one that's looking forward, okay? It's right next to your card, the King of Swords. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is going to be for you. Someone else might have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart too around this reading. But more importantly, you're becoming on guard. This is right above that Fool card. And right next to that Ten of Pentacles, the Sword is coming up. So you're starting to get yourself into like self-protection mode, because you're starting to look forward. You're taking your head out of the clouds on this relationship, and now you're wanting a little bit more. You're wanting some kind of hope for the future in this relationship. This sword is a sword of truth and clarity, and that is what you're seeking. And you're also on guard. And this King of Swords is next to the Knight of Pentacles. So on one side of your card here, your energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and on the other side, the Knight of Pentacles. This tells me that I think you've been wanting a commitment or some sort of, you want this relationship to become more grounded than what it has been, but it's been a long time. It's been like, you've been feeling like it's not coming in, this Ten of Pentacles. And you're really going on guard about this. Like, well, you're getting tired. You're getting tired of living in the energy of the Fool. So this is the slowest moving energy in the deck. There is a pentacle. That this horse that looks like it's not moving, but is barely, is bringing in a pentacle. And it's like, where is it? What's happening? You don't, it's like right now in this reading, it's like you don't feel it happening. But this can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Just want to throw that out there. That might be in somebody's chart around this reading, someplace in their chart. But under the Ten of Pentacles, I have the Magician. Now, being under the Ten of Pentacles, you're manifesting this Ten of Pentacles to come in. You really are. You have the power to do that. That infinity symbol is a symbol of intuition and knowing. You know you have all the tools, okay, to make this relationship work. You actually have a giant cup of love. You have a pentacle for security and stability. You have a wand of fresh starts, new beginnings, and passion. And you also have a sword for truth and clarity. And your sword is up, seeking that truth and clarity. But you're also manifesting what it is that you want. Wow. So that's right next to the Fool energy. You're changing, okay? You want out of the Fool energy and into something more solid. I have the Seven of Swords here, right next to the Fool card and under the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like some kind of sneaky behavior. It's like deceitful. This is like taking, not giving. It can be lying, stealing, cheating. It can be anything deceitful. Rumors. So this Fool energy, I feel like you've been kind of on guard about it, and this pentacle has not been coming forward because there's something the other person was not being honest about, not being forthright or upfront about, with the Seven of Swords being here. It's like the taking and not giving. So under the Magician over here, so I feel like you're separated from, or will be separating for a short time. I don't think it'll be very long. If it has been long, then this is still, looks like it's happening. I have the Three of Cups under the Magician. You're manifesting their return. You're manifesting a reunion with this person, okay? So they're coming back in, and it will be a happy reunion. This is the Three of Cups. Nobody's unhappy in this card, okay? Everybody's happy. So you may run into them at a barbecue or a gathering or a concert or something like that too. But it kicks something off here, and I can see it. So you're going to have a reunion with somebody that you've had a carefree relationship with, and was very slow. So you became on guard about coming forth with any type of stability in the relationship. Well, you have the Magician here, and the Magician is pointing right to the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is under the Fool and next to the Three of Cups. The Two of Wands, with one hand you're hanging onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and the other hand you're holding a world. That's a new life cycle. You're ready to move forward. But look, you're standing on your own here, and you're ready to move forward. So I feel like, this is why I feel like you're not with this person, or you will be not with this person, before they return. And they will return. And they're going to return with an offer. And look at that. They're bringing that pentacle in. It's like they discover, you know, that, hey, they want to keep you around. They miss you. They want you back. And they are willing to become more grounded and stable in this relationship. Right below that Seven of Swords energy, just the taking, not the giving. And right next to you, being ready to move into a new life cycle on your own. So it's like they reappear from, I don't know how, but they do. They either, I don't see how yet. Could be a gathering. It could be just bumping into them somewheres. Let me take out the second part of this reading and get more information. But they're going to end up offering you that pentacle that you were waiting for so long to you know, achieve that Ten of Pentacles, which is very solid. Matter of fact, that Ten of Pentacles can represent a marriage too. I mean, there's extended family, pets, and a child in that card. That's like a really, really super grounded partnership there. So, it all started with this Fool energy, okay? You decided that, well, didn't just decide, but your feelings told you that you needed to look forward, you needed something more. And I feel like there's a separation, and then they come back and they make you this offer right as you're ready to move forward. Because you're going to like move forward with or without them, with that Two of Wands there. So they make the offer. Okay, well, yeah, I do think you're going to move forward with them. I think you're going to be so pleased, like pleasantly surprised when this happens. I have the Hangman up here in your highest energy line. The Hangman is a card of enlightenment. See, the head is all lit up. So I love to look around the Hangman because the Hangman is pointing some things out. They want to enlighten you. Remember that pentacle you were waiting for? Okay, they know all about that. And on the other side, I have the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate that you were in a relationship with. That's coming back in. You may have been best friends, and you may have, you're also probably lovers. It may have been a friends of benefits relationship, having the Fool in the center of the reading. But what happened is you both ended up with big cups of love, okay? I feel like when they return, you're going to have this meeting of the minds, like this understanding between the two of you that's going to help you move forward. And I'll tell you why I know that you're moving forward here in a minute. I have the Justice card next to the Two of Cups, the Soulmate card. This is a card for Libra, so Libra might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. So with the King of Swords and the Justice card, that's 2 for Libra, if we're counting. So the Justice card here, this is you. This is you with your sword up. You're trying to keep your scales balanced because this relationship and not becoming grounded, it really threw your scales off balance. And you've gotten to this place of self-protection, self-justice, and found your balance again in life, ready to move forward into a new life cycle. And they come in. That's when they come in. That's when you have a reunion with them. It's right next to that Two of Cups. So you're balanced over this past relationship and they come back in. The Hangman also is making you aware that they also realize that you were being breadcrumbed in the relationship before. Now you were being breadcrumbed because of this Seven of Swords energy, which is right next to the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is it throws your life off balance. You become balanced again in this reading, but it's like, you know, they run in, maybe, I'm surprised the Knight of Wands isn't here. They only fed the relationship enough to keep you hanging in there until your sword went up and you kind of realized what was going on. And so the Hangman, they realized that. That's why the Pentacle wasn't coming in. They're just breadcrumbing. They were living in this friends of benefits type energy. But love did happen. There is love between the two of you. I have the Queen of Cups under the Two of Cups and next to the Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, they're all male or female, by the way. The Queen of Cups is water, so that'd be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart someplace or someone else's around this reading. But what the Queen is trying to do is peek into the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. There's little windows around that cup. And this tells me that you've been kind of like, because right under the Two of Cups, trying to figure out their feelings and your feelings. Like, how did it come to this? You know, why are they breadcrumbing me? Why, you know, am I finding that, do I love them? Do they love me? What are their, you know, it just, that cup is full of answers. And so the Queen is trying to get her answers by peering in those little windows. So this just tells me that you have questions. And you really would still like answers to your questions about this relationship. But on the back side of the Queen here, I have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, and under you becoming balanced again with your sword up, when they come back in, you're going to have a fresh start and a new beginning with them. It's going to blossom, it's going to bloom, okay? So your questions will be answered. And your relationship is going to take off again. But this time differently. This time you are going forward with your sword up. You're not going to be in the Fool's energy anymore. And either will they, because they know what you want. They know, you know, what's going on here. And they decide to come back and they want to give it a try, okay? So under the Six of Pentacles and next to the Ace of Pentacles, I have the Strength card. There's that infinity symbol again. So, you know, your intuitions are running high. So definitely the advice is follow your intuition. Listen to what yourself is telling yourself, okay? So this card is a card for Leo, by the way. So Leo might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But more importantly, it's about knowing what you're going to what to do and finding the strength and the courage to do it. So that has to do with the breadcrumbing. So I think you kind of just put your sword up. You're like, I can't take this relationship the way it is anymore. And if it can't be grounded, then I'm sorry. But it's also next to that Ace of Pentacles, the offer that they're bringing in. And so I think at first you're going to be like so on guard. You're going to be like, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to talk to them. But you do. You find the strength and the courage to listen. And then you find the strength and the courage to do what you need to do. You have questions. See, remember their sneaky behavior, their deceitful behavior here? Oh, excuse me. I have the Three of Pentacles. So there might have been a third party, maybe, or a third something, maybe. I don't think so, though, in this reading, because this is the only card that really points that way. The Seven of Swords maybe can, but it's really vague. I think this is more about not seeing eye to eye about the Pentacles. I think there was some bickering. There might have been an argument about moving this relationship forward to the next level. And I think that's part of your questions, is why they must not have loved me enough to do that, and whatever, with this Queen of Cups, whatever your questions are. And it has been on your mind. But after they return, and then they show up with the Pentacle, you do find the strength to have a conversation about what you were disagreeing about before. But right next to this Three of Pentacles is the Lovers. And the Lovers is right under the Ace of Wands. There's only two people in that card. Okay, there's no third energy. There's your guardian angels. There's your spirit guides. Look, they have their hands out. And they're trying to bring you two together. You are not only just soulmates, best friends, and lovers. You're divine soulmates. You've been lovers in another life. You might have a soul contract to fulfill. That might be why you come back into your life. But this is a beautiful card. This is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. So it also gives us two for Gemini, with the Gemini's an air sign, if you want to look at it that way. But there's your guardian angels and your spirit guides trying to bring you two back together. This meeting, or coming together, is probably brought to you by your guardian angels and spirit guides. I think they had a hand in it. And so let me take out one more card for clarification. See what it is. Taking the bottom card, and it's the Hermit. That's a very spiritual card. This is a card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But this is about seeking your path forward. And it's asking the universe, like, how do you move forward? Well, you do get ready to move forward because you do get balanced, you know. You do move forward with your sword up. But the Hermit, it's like, if they won't come forth with the Pentacle, you know, now what is your path? Because you were kind of hoping they were your path. And the Hangman, it lands right on the Hangman. And the Hangman is saying that, look at the Hermit shining the lantern right on the Knight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is down here. They're coming in with an offer of security, stability, groundedness, something that is more secure than that Fool energy. So, wow, Aquarius, it looks like there's a little turbulence going on here, but it looks like they'll be back. Yeah, and it's going to be a happy reunion. You're going to have a fresh new start with this person that you started off in this carefree energy with. It's going to become more grounded. At least they want to give it a try. But I really think there's divine intervention going on here. in bringing them back into your life. So this is your reading, Aquarius, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.